Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their 6'3" quarterback.
And he's coming off of a truly remarkable rookie season where he quieted a lot of his doubters in a most emphatic fashion. Remember, going into the draft, many thought he was the number 2 quarterback coming out of college. He proved quickly he was a top quarterback going into the NFL. One of the best rookie seasons by a quarterback in recent memory. And what's scary about it, he's not even close to reaching his ceiling.
Stroud looks to throw on the first play. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Stroud looking to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hope it didn't come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own. But as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you. And if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
So better to track with your man defensively than try to go up and make a stop on the quarterback.
Exactly right. What you're hoping is that your guys in the front 7 can get him down.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. Taken in at the 11. It's a 49-yard punt, but subtract 9 there for the return. And the Texans will take over. It's heading out behind their quarterback in his second season. Last year's Offensive Rookie of the Year, C.J. Stroud.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. And now they're in the hurry-up. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late. And that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
Now Stroud. Over the middle, complete. That's Ward. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the gut, McCaffrey. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. Less than a minute to go here in a scoreless first quarter to this point. Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And quickly they get to the line. Throwing now is Stroud. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. Here's Stroud. He's got the hook up with Diggs. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10. We're scoreless after one. Texans football to start quarter two as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. And that's why you have the fullback, Charles. Couldn't get it in the play before with the smaller guy. Turned to a little more power. They score it.
And now it has to warm the hearts of a lot of old-school football fans. They love when they get to see a little bit of power football.
The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And it's now a 7-0 game. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. 2nd drive coming up here for the Indianapolis Colts. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a 1st down. A shotgun snap to Stroud. This will be incomplete. Oh, a dream chance for a D lineman, but he couldn't pull that one in. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. They'll fake it on the jet sweep, and instead a handoff up the middle. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 3rd and 5. Stroud to throw it. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Stroud. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 41.
I think this one went away very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. They'll start in excellent field position. The INT. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Right to the right sideline, and it falls incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep two eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting two hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Got to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Night Train Lane.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely, and from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. Here now, 2nd and 4. Stroud out of the gun here. It's complete. He finds Falk here. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
This is up and good from Pinheiro. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal. And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a nifty return there all the way across the 40.
In a game like this, you're fighting, you're scratching, you're clawing, you're hammering away. That return has the feel of maybe cracking the rock and giving them a chance to get a big-time advantage.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 43 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a...
And I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on first. The completion on first didn't get much, and now the run on second doesn't get a whole lot either.
Well, if you're a good play caller, you've already looked ahead and anticipated this type of situation. Already down on his play sheet, trying to dial up a big 3rd down play.
A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Looking to throw. Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. And his kick here is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Welcome back now here in London. It's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the fourth quarter. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun, Stroud. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Buried behind the line by Christian Wilkins. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Going for the deep ball. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. And the Texans are going to take over here up near the 40.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
The football going back over now to the Houston Texans. Another important fourth quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. They'll try and burn some clock now with McCaffrey. Loose inside the 30. Christian McCaffrey, touchdown, Houston. Christian McCaffrey, 61 yards. And the Texans use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Well, they had done a really nice job on him through 3 quarters plus, but you just had that feeling eventually he was going to get loose.
And this is why coaches always preach that it's a four-quarter game, right? It gets trained for us. It gets trained for the fans. This is exactly what they're talking about. What you did before was terrific, but will it stand up if you start giving up big plays as we saw there?
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Colts offense and C.J. Stroud getting ready for this next drive. And it's been a struggle for him all afternoon. This defense has really done a nice job of making him earn everything he gets, and it's prevented him from getting into any kind of rhythm here today. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
Here comes 2nd down. Stroud working out of the gun. Quick hitter here. It's complete.
If he's their best threat on offense, use your #1 cover guy on defense. It doesn't matter about size.
They have had him locked up. That just his 1st catch of the game. Big reason why they're down. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. To the sideline, and and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
They showed off a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. Stroud. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So still a chance with just over 20 seconds to go, but they need to get this one back, no doubt. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk should.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with 13 seconds left to play. Here is 3rd and 5. Here's Stroud. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And the Texans are going to have a first down, and that is a big one, as they should be able to run it out from here. McCaffrey running up the middle. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. To throw with Stroud. And that went to the right side and incomplete. Another one in the books for his partner. Always great to be by your side. And both offenses, both defenses had some moments in this one, but I think you would agree these coaching staffs are also going to have some stuff to clean up on film.
Absolutely, partner. Let's face it. Any game we get to watch from up here, it's going to be a blast. Do we want to get a real job? Absolutely not. Let's keep watching the NFL all season long.
So that'll do it for Charles Davis, the rest of our crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say cheerio from London.